I feel bad for anyone that made the mistake to watch this stream. Alright, well, I'm not even going to explain it this time, just because I really can't be bothered. So please get your legs out of the ground. That was a mistake. Spy, go away. Oh, okay then. I just moved him completely out of view. For those of you who are unaware, I'm a medic main. I had to turn my mic off for a minute because my family was leaving, so I am going to have to wrap up the stream at around about 6, which is in an hour, 58 minutes. So that should work fine. But yeah, so this was technically a commission from a friend who was like, hey, what if you did an SFM poster of that one picture that you did? And I was like, alright, yeah, I'll do that. And well, I mean, technically I didn't make the picture for them, but they were in the picture, or at least their spy was, so I figured why the hell not. I should seriously look up references when I'm doing things like this. Just because, in case you're unaware, I'm really bad with how legs work. Oh yeah, and if anyone's curious about what songs I'm humming at some point, the playlist for the songs that I listen to while I stream is in the description. And also, I'm gonna have the fun time of trying to make this coat work. Happy ending! Yeet! I've never really tried to work with the coat, so it's gonna be interesting. This is 100% not how you do it, I can guarantee. But at the same time... I 100% didn't mean to do that. No. So why am I making another SFM live stream, you may be wondering? Well, I mean, I live stream because I want you guys to have something entertaining to watch, despite the fact that SFM making is not really entertaining. SFM in particular is just, it's my comfort thing. And also because I really wanted to experiment with Medic's coat and see how miserably I suck at it. And so I decided, why don't you guys just watch me experience the agony of this? So here we are. It's not what I'm looking for. Wow, I love how choppy it looks. I'm going to try and figure out what I've done wrong. Although, is it really any surprise as to what I've done wrong? I wonder how it got this way. Oh, and if anyone's really concerned as to what the hell I'm doing with that camera angle, by the way, this camera angle, I'm just putting it over there while I lazily work with this model to try and make it look even remotely like it could work. Because, like, look at that. I'm not... I feel like there's definitely something that I'm missing here. What? What? What is this? What does it do? Okay, I'd rather not mess around with something that I probably shouldn't be messing around with. However, I say that as I'm messing around with this coat and having no idea what's going on. So now if I wanted a really dynamic kind of thing, which is vaguely what I'm going for, I'll probably end up doing a much closer angle, something more like that. Because, hey, I'm working with camera angles at the moment, alright? I'm doing my darn best. It's not exactly an easy task. I'm still pretty much a beginner at SFM. I haven't done a lot of SFM work, and when I have, I've always been guided by my friend. Just because my friend knows what they're talking about, and I don't. And, well, they're also kind of a beginner, I guess, but they know more about it than I do. Hey, Ed Sheeran, are you mentally stable at the moment? Okay. Okay, this is what's bothering me most, is that jagged angle there. See how it goes, like, down and then it goes out and then like that? I feel like it's got something to do with what I've done here. I've definitely done something wrong. Oh, that's not the right thing. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. And now if we just move it back, and should probably move this one back too, because they shouldn't be... Transform, joint lever, hose, 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 hose. I don't know what those are. Maybe I'll figure it out one day, but unlikely. Okay. There we go. I don't need to draw them out forward. I need to... If I just don't. If I just don't have to worry about that, then maybe some of my problems will disappear. Can't even see his legs. What's the point of that? Okay, hold on. Let's go from the ground. This is gonna be a... Wait, no, what happened to the sky? Oh, because I'm actually in the ground now. Okay. So if the camera is in the ground, then everything looks like shit. Okay, I'm about ready to throw myself out a window already, and I haven't even done anything. um, where is this what I'm looking for? Might be. I feel like, what if I think I'm missing the most obvious thing here. I think I missed the most obvious solution from the very beginning. If I just, you know what, hold on, let's just casually go back to before I was messing with the coat. To where it was back to default. Is that it? Is this what I'm looking for? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Okay, I can probably move it up just a little bit. And... oh, come on. Hmm. I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out where each thing is. Oh, jeez, my eardrums. Okay, let's try and figure this out a little bit. Okay, we're not focusing on that yet. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, this is going great. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I was seriously missing the most basic thing this entire time. You know, like an idiot. Much better. Now then, for any of you who know who, or will know what I've named each of my mercs, I feel really sorry that you're gonna have to see Holdridge like this. Because it's like against his entire character. But that's the fun part of SFM. You can let your characters be out of character. But also, I have a lot of people that would love to give me a lot of shit for having my own mercs. Because they're not original characters. Glares daggers at my brother. Okay, there's just a tiny little spot where I can have it where it's not destroying everything. Alrighty, now that we've done that monstrosity... Hold on, I am gonna do a quick thing. Just turn it out a little bit. Alrighty. Now we can work on the next monstrosity. Holdridge left or right-handed? I believe he's right-handed. I believe all the mercs are right-handed by default. But my mercs are also all right-handed except for Lawrence. Now for anyone who is curious about what the hell I'm on about, I mean that when I roleplay, obviously I have to have a character, don't I? And they have to have names. And what would be the fun in them having canon names? So I gave them their own names, their own personalities, and their own loadouts. So of course they're based off of my loadouts, my cosmetics, and, well, whatever the hell I feel like. For a personality anyway. I tried to stick pretty close to the canon personalities, at least a little bit. But, you know, of course they have my own flair to them. I didn't want to change them too much so that they're unrecognizable as mercs. Because, you know, they have to have some personality there, right? And I know this is 100% not how spine works. Okay, we're going to we're gonna have his glasses a little bit crooked. And also, what's going on back here? Is that from his pack? What is that? Ah, yeah, it is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, well, I may need to move this camera. I may move it up to where I put spy. So enough of my rambling, although it's not like you've got anything better to listen to. And I know what you're thinking. SFM is boring anyway. What do I care if you guys listen to my boring stories? It's more entertaining than watching me fiddle around with a poster, eh? Wait a minute, that's not how you hold it. Well, that was more agony than I really needed to endure. Oh, my eyes. Ugh. I am not at all in the right position to be working for an hour. Okay. So, I'm sorry this is so boring, but like I tried to say in my previous stream that crashed and didn't work, this is comforting for me. It's relaxing, it's something that I do when I want to unwind, when I've had a bad day, you know, that kind of thing. So, if you guys don't mind. I just wanted to do some SFM, decided to stream it so you guys could see me work on it, I guess. Angel of Death. Nunhood. Blighted Beak. And it's fine. Normally, when I'm working on something like this, hold on a minute. Makes him look a little bit more deranged. Anyway, oh. You'd come over, you'd come over, you'd come over, right? Can't really remember what I was rambling on about. Oh yeah, normally when I stream, no, not when I stream, when I do SFM posters, I tend not to really listen to some of these songs. I usually listen to something more relatable when I'm in this mood. But, you know, I decided not to, not in this stream. So instead, I'm listening to anime themes and openings and whatnot. Punch right through the page. So I don't believe that I could bring up the picture that inspired this poster. However, maybe eventually I'll be able to show you the picture. And I say inspired because it's loosely based on it. Not entirely based on it. It's got the same story and stuff, but like, sure as hell ain't gonna be the same. Because there's only so much you can do in SFM versus drawing, you know. The evil stain. This hero will stop at nothing, knowing that he will. Yeah, so if anyone's curious as to how you pull up all these points like this, is just hold down Control. And then it'll all show up and you can just click one and it'll select it and you can mess around with that one. Although I believe you can also, yeah. And you can select a group as well. How could I make this even more boring for you guys? Look at this glorious. Glorious. Okay, it's absolutely glorious. Alright. Let's see if I can get a better angle on it. Like from there. There we go. If I tilt it, then I can... There we go. Look at that. Absolutely glorious. Okay. Now that I've got that down, if I just... If I make it invisible, does it? No. It literally doesn't do anything. Okay. Well... Can I... screw around with the... Aha. Watch and learn. That's the back. That's the front. Oh, I can't really do anything with this, can I? Okay. Look at them thighs. Gorgeous. And yes, I have a death wish, by the way. Fingers, legs, unknown. Alrighty. Blink. Not entirely sure why that exists, but... And then lower face. Ah! Oh, I'm never gonna get over playing with expressions. Shh. Shh. There we go. If I kind of want to get their expressions in it, so I'm just gonna... Or at least Spy's expression, since you can't really see Medic's expression anyway. I love how my phone says that there's 3 people watching. And I know that at least 2 of those people are me. One on my phone, one on my computer. Get after it. Do 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 do. Metal bone. Suit armpit. What? I was in... Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I got really confused for a second. I am gonna have to quickly look up these cosmetics again, because I remember some of them. Oh, wait a minute. The expression is also obsolete. This is gonna be fun. I remember the no mercy. Where is the... Okay, so... Alrighty, so yeah, okay, now I have all the spy cosmetics. Alright, so let's go. The No Mercy. The Hat to Kill For. Now I remember why I just don't do that. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. It doesn't do anything if I don't do that. Okay. Oh, what a pain in the ass. That's a pain. Completely forgot that that's something that it does. Okay, I've fixed it considerably. Thank goodness. Alrighty. Now then, the last thing is the Chicago overcoat. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Wait, deck 15. Is that... So... If I just move it over a little bit. Okay. Spy. We're going to tilt you forward even more because screw you I can. Gives it a more dynamic look to it, I suppose. Okay, well, it's not what I meant to do. Close enough. Body, neck, head. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta give him the knife. Uses the l'étranger. L'étranger. However you say it. The one gun! Y'all know the one. And I believe the big earner is their go-to knife. That, I have some serious questions, buddy. Always fades away. I can't help but wonder how it got this way. Okay. Some things just do not want to work. So you kinda gotta make them work. Damn. Bless me. Oh, hi Jules. I'm sorry that I didn't realize you were here. If I could just get this knife in the right spot, that would be great. Close enough. Well, lucky for you, you get to be bored. Get to sit here and be bored as you watch me make an SFM poster for my own enjoyment. Only fades away. I can't help but wonder how it got this way. Just feeling that things gotta change. Okay. Should probably flip that upside down. Like that. Much better. There we go. That's a very I'm not gonna get over just how big this knife is. Like, how are you supposed to stab anyone with that? That's like, he could use that as a sword. Am I the only one that's a little unnerved by how, like, aggressive this knife is? No wonder my friend enjoys using it. Holy hell! Look at it! Oddly terrifying. Alrighty, well there's that. Time to do the most important thing. Lighting! Which is a pain in the ass because the lights don't like me. Where is it? There we go. Inside of me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Man, I'm dumb. There we go. My goodness. There we go. And then I am gonna look at that real quick, see if it's any good. Delete those. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's alright. Alrighty, well, there's that for you. Yeah, and then I have another 15 minutes. So, I may as well get started on dinner anyway. It takes me forever, whether I like it or not. Alrighty. Looks like I'm wrapping up the stream here. Thanks for checking in, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.